and welcome to BT Breaks. I'm Folu Storms here to fill you in on what the culture is saying on the continent and beyond. So let's take a black culture beat and get into some of these entertainment stories. TALIB, KWELI, YASIN and Dave Chappelle are the hosts of a new podcast called The Midnight Miracle. This series is set to premiere in the coming weeks on the premium podcast network, Luminary. Now, making a podcast is apparently not the obvious next move for someone like Dave Chappelle. This is what he put out in a press release. But he does say The Midnight Miracle will give you a look into how him and his friends process the world around them. And he also thinks that it will change the way that listeners think of what a podcast can be. The Midnight Miracle will also feature a very exciting soundtrack, and it will have music by the likes of Charlie Parker, D'Angelo, and other artists. So definitely looking out for that one. Oh, a podcast to listen to. Up next, bringing it back to the continent, Sibusiso receives a Human Rights Award. Now, Sibusiso Zikode has been awarded the Per Anger Prize by the Swedish government for his human rights work for South Africans that are living in informal settlements. Now, this international prize is awarded in recognition of advocacy work within the human rights and democracy space. Now, Abahali-based Monhondlo, I hope I said that right, is an 82,000-member movement that was co-founded back in 2005 by ZIKODO Sibusiso, which has its founding roots in Durban. And the movement has over the years fought for the dignity of South Africans without proper housing and who continue to be deprived of basic amenities such as running water and electricity as a result of the apartheid-era spatial planning. So big shout out to Sibusiso Zikode doing amazing work there. We salute you. Speaking of amazing work, justice delayed but not denied as Derek Chauvin is found guilty. So American superstars like Beyonce, Oprah Winfrey, Mariah Carey, and Viola Davis are among the many stars and thousands of humans around the world hailing the guilty verdict in the case of Derek Chauvin, the former police officer convicted of murdering the black man George Floyd in the US. Now, the stars are amongst, as I said, millions of people who have been paying tribute to Mr. Floyd, who was pinned down to the ground by Chauvin in May of 2020. And after a verdict in the high-profile trial was announced on Tuesday. Now, in a quick recap for those who don't know, Chauvin, who is 45, put his knee on Mr. Floyd's neck for 9 minutes and 29 seconds while arresting him last year for allegedly trying to use a fake $20 note to pay for a pack of cigarettes in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Now, following the verdict, which is guilty on all three charges of second-degree unintentional murder, third-degree murder, and second-degree manslaughter, Beyonce shared a statement on her website alongside a childhood picture of Floyd sleeping in his mother's arms, saying, and I quote, "After too many years of misguided justice, today is a good day, and I encourage all of us to continue to pray for George Floyd's family and for all the families who seek justice for their loved ones who are victims of too many years of inequalities." Is Cardi B starting a beauty line? Well, it seems like Cardi B is looking to break into the beauty business, and she wants to keep her B branding at the forefront of her new venture. The rapper's company, Wash Poppin' Inc., just filed legal documents to lock down the rights to the phrase body beauty. And according to trademark documents that have been seen, Cardi is aiming at several glam products, including cosmetics, fragrances, hair care, skincare, nail polish. I mean, pretty much the works when it comes to a beauty line. And not surprising a direction for her to go in when you look at the likes of Kardashian Jenner and Rihanna, who've been cashing out in the beauty space. So for all you know, Body Beauty could be coming to a retail store near you, my boos. And just like that, we've come to the end of Beauty Breaks for this week. I want to thank you, as always, for rocking with me. Keep it up. Keep safe out there. I'm sending you all so much love and light by Storms. Until we see you again next week, same time. Bye-bye.